Hey guys, I've got a little project I'm going to work on inside today, just because Mindy is going to be gone a few more hours. She took Cary and they went to get Cary's hair done and all, you know, for the Christmas and all that. But anyway, see up there? I got a light fixture to put there, and it's going to match this one here. Here it is here. See, it's a single one. It's kind of heavy, and that's just a pop-in box, a remodel box. It's just pop in, and a little when you tighten it up, there's a little flange that comes out, and they tighten onto the sheetrock, and they hold it. Well, for the light we had there, it was fine, okay, because it didn't weigh anything. This weighs something, so there's no wood there for me to, you know, anchor to the wood to secure it. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna take that box out, and I'm gonna try to put me I got a 1x3 out there. I'm gonna try to get it as long as I can inside. I'm gonna slide it up in the hole, slide it up in there, and then pull it back and try to distribute the weight from that hole right there. Distribute the weight out as much as I can, and then the cover right here. This cover. See how much bigger it is than the circle? Well, I don't really need to like screw that board down. All I got to do is tighten this up, and as it hits the sheetrock and the wood, it should tighten up and it should hold it. I think it would. It's not that heavy, but it's too heavy for that to hold it. So that's what I'm gonna do today while they're gone, you guys. That way, you know, I haven't been I've been sitting here letting this go and go because it's like there's always activity going on in the kitchen, and it's hard to start a project that might take me, you know, this could take me an hour to 2 hours. I mean, I'm not a real electrician. I've done electrical. I've hung this light. But it just takes me a lot longer to do electrical work because I'm not an electrician. Okay, so I'd like to, okay, we have a little hook somewhere, and that's this. So what I decided to do was to not use this. As you can see on this light, they have them. Maybe I can come over here. See that? Hanging it down from the ceiling that much. Well, if I hang this down from the ceiling that much, the light's going to be hanging inside the window, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna eliminate this. And so what I'm going to do, I have this little piece here, see that? And I'm just going to connect those together like that. So it's just going to be hanging just like that. Okay, so that's going to keep me above that window. And I want to do that because we've talked about, and I don't know if I'm ever going to do it, but we've talked about possibly making some shutters there that we can close up and open up, because you know we got grandkids that sleep here, and as you can see, our sofa, it's got stuff on it. And during the morning hours, that sun comes shining through from the back side of the house. It comes right through here. Hits who's ever sleeping over there, gets the sun right in their face. You know, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And so it's still not a priority for me to do shutters, but I don't want to have the light hanging in the window in case we do that. So let me I'm gonna get this box out, and I'm gonna try to get me a measurement. Okay, my tape's there, and cut me a piece of wood and see if I can get it up in there. I'm gonna go as long as I can. The only problem is that wall right here. This is my outside wall. So that means that the roof rafters are coming down right there So there's not much space. There's the rafter, not that far. So I got to see if I can get in there. And my two joists running this way. One's way over here, and the other one's over here. So they're that far apart. So I'm going to try to at least a 2-foot piece in there. That'll give me a foot on each side that hole, and that would distribute the weight of holding that up. And I really think that'll work. So let me get up there and see if I can get this out. And what's hard too is, like, you know, I'm 24 inches out from that wall, and that's only what, maybe 6 or 8 inches from the wall. So I got to reach over. I can't stand on nothing here because it's a granite top. It's an undermount sink, and I already have a crack in it because when we got flooded years ago and I had to pull it out, it kind of cracked, and it's still up here and it's still good. I got some flowing epoxy I can mix up and pour it in there, and it'll keep it from breaking off. And that's something else I need to do. And that's something if I got time today, I'll do. But see, that's a lot of smell. So maybe the next time Mindy and Cary leave, I might attempt to do that. But let me see if I can get this pop-in box, get it out the way. If I can get it out right now. The electricity's off, the switch is off, and let me see. Okay. That would probably be easier to use my drill, but actually, to me, this is going to be easier because of the weight of the drill and me leaning over. Okay, good. That was simple enough. Let's see if I can straighten out these lines. I can get this out of here. Okay, I hope the rest of this job goes that easy. Now let me see if I can see up in here. Okay, so let me see if I can hit. See, it's 18 inches that way. Okay. There's a thing right here. So maybe, okay, so let me cut something 16 inches, and I might be able to, wait a minute. No. Okay, yes, it's back a little further. I wonder if I did it. What's the hit? Nice if I could. All right, let me just cut something. So you got the 4 inches. I'm going to cut it 16. Cut it 16-inch 1x, and let me see. And then I need to, if I go over 4 inches, the middle of my hole is going to be at 6 inches. To drill a hole to run. I wish I could put the little box on first, but I can't because I know it ain't gonna work. Okay, so let's see. Let me get some of this in there first, I guess. Okay, so this is gonna be the piece that's gonna go up in there. The wire's gonna go through here. Now, I need to have this like that. Like that. I want this like this. Okay, so in order to get this, take this out. It's going to be hard to anchor this to that, so I might have to anchor that first. So if I want to put this, let's say like that, okay. So that means I got to put those that way. Okay. Let me just see if we can do this. Okay, that'll work. So let me bend this to kind of hold that. Here we go. And let's try to get this a little more straight. Okay, so I actually need to go to the side. I like what I'm seeing. It feels pretty tight and snug in there. Okay. It feels really good, y'all. I think this is gonna go good. Okay, now let's get the other piece. Now we got, this is the tricky part. Getting this in the, all of this in here. Because this is really, this can't slide up in there anymore. And it's sticking out a good bit. Okay. Let me just start with one. Not looking good. Let's see. I already got the water, so I can't go ahead and add the thing. Adding the thing would make it easier, and I can see that. Okay, I need to try to get what I can inside there. God, I wish I would go in. Let me put that in there. Maybe. I could still, you know, depending if that, see, that hole was off, and the main line coming out, is oh shoot, Cary, don't do that, my friend. Flat screwdriver. I got down to get it and I didn't get it. Oh, because I went to get this. Let's see if this will, if I can make this work. So that really looks pretty good like that, but I don't have my knife. I probably ought to cut this black thing, and I can bend deep, because I mean I don't want to cut my wires with this metal box. It'll ground out eventually. There we go. Come on. think that's going to help me out tremendously here. Let's see if I can bend all this up like that. Here we go. Bend it up. Come on, bend up. There we go. Bend this bad boy. That's the ground wire. It's got to be bent. Okay, I think now all we gotta do is hope that, because these look like they're bent in on an angle, these main lines here. I just gotta hope that I can still do this regardless of the lines. Let me get this started here. Way off. It's right there. Okay, let me get this ready just in case. Shit, it looks crooked up here. All right, it almost looks like it. My base is a little crooked, but you know what? It's going to have to be that way. I'm not taking it apart. It's not that bad. Really, it's not. I mean, when I stand down here, it's off just actually, I think it's okay. I really do. All right, let's put this bulb in here. Now the other one I had here quit working, and I think it was the fixture. I never did check to see. I should have checked to see if I had power here. Pretty sure that there ain't nothing wrong with the wire. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I can see my two screws, so I'm gonna have to put a little dab of caulk over the screws. There it is, guys. Let me get a straight on look. There it is. See how it's right above the window? That way if I want to put me a shutter in here, I can. And that's on. The light on. Matches this light. And this one's on a dimmer. There you go. So we have that. So let me get a shot from standing here. You can see the two lights. Nice. All right. That wasn't too bad. But I got a lot of mess to clean up. I'm gonna get cleaned up. She's on her way home. Be a blessing for her to see that. I think she'll be happy with that because it'll look starting to get that finished look in here. I got a lot of little things to do to get things finished in here, you know. But between working outside and here, I just do what I can. And I know y'all keep hearing me say that, but that's what it's all about, man. When you have a homestead, you do what you can. You do, you know, if it's just a little bit, do it, because every little bit is like a step forward. And so, you know, the worst thing to do is not to do anything. So, all right, guys. That was installing the light over the kitchen sink. Install. Looks nice. Came from Home Depot. And there's the one that goes over the kitchen table. So, all right, guys. Thanks for spending some time with me while I got that done. See you on the next video.